Yo, hello everyone, and welcome back again to a brand new video. Developers, today we are bridging the gap between design and development. Join me for a quick guide on how to integrate Justinmind with Python in 2024. Let's ensure your designs seamlessly align with your Python-powered applications. Ready to synchronize design and code? Let's go! So before we start with this video, make sure to watch it from now till the end so you have the full information. So guys, as you might know, Justinmind is a very good tool to actually make prototypes. And with prototypes, I mean something like so. So this is a prototype that we have made in previous video about a website that we did, and we can actually click here and see it as a mobile if we did want to see it in our mobile, or just open it in a browser and see every functionality of this website. So basically this prototype is only a picture right now. So for us, we want it to be in Python code. So how can we make any integration between this application and Python? Well, the first thing, guys, Python is not really something that you can integrate with Justinmind. If you went right here, as we can see, is it possible to connect HTML UI with Python code? Or here, for example, Python was just in my prototyper. Is there any way we can connect up homemade modules made in Python to run in a certain way on just in my prototyper? If not, is there any way of importing downloaded program to run in a certain way in text in advance? So here basically it was posted 8 years ago, and it has 0 comments, as you can see right here. And even if we searched about connecting Justinmind with Python, there is not a single information about connection between Python and Justinmind. So now, is this video a scam? No, it is not a clickbait. It is 100% solution. So this solution will take from you a couple of things. The first thing is, if you don't know, if you want to basically the Justinmind website, as you can see right here, and you want to their pricing, which is basically right here as well. After we click on the pricing, you'll find their different plans. As you can see here, there is the free one, standard, and professional. Here, if you saw this section, you will find everything as features. So as a free version, if you had the free version, well, you only get the like the access to JPG files and SVG files and PNG files. So this design that you have made is only gonna be still a picture, nothing more than that. So it's gonna be just a 2D thing that you can't really interact with or even have a source code with it. But here, if you went all the way to the professional plan, you can actually have the export to HTML feature and export to documents. So with this feature, you can actually have it to be exported as an HTML code. So what does it mean? You can have an HTML code of that specific page that you have with all the CSS attached to it. Now, we have the HTML code, we have CSS, and so on. What is the Python thing here? Well, this is the solution of this video. So what you'll have to do is to get your professional plan with only $19 a month. After you do so, what you'll have to do also is to go ahead and create an account within ChatGPT. So go to ChatGPT, here we go, and you should create an account right here. Or you can find an HTML, CSS into Python converter, and you might find a lot of things that can help you with. So convert HTML table to Python online. I want to convert templates that's created in HTML, how to convert HTML into Python code. So there is a lot of solutions right here. So for example, there is nothing, that is not a thing, where converting to Python is not possible and stuff like that. But with ChatGPT, it can actually help you. So for example here, give me a simple HTML code. So here it's gonna give me an HTML code. Now add some CSS into it. So there we go. Now we have the CSS code, and basically now what I would want it to be can you give me a similar version of this code in Python? And now, as you can see, it actually did give me a similar code for this code as Python. So certainly, if you want to create a simple web server in Python and serve an HTML page with CSS, you can use the built-in HTTP server module. Here's a basic example. So here, they didn't really give us a solution. What they did is how we can attach this HTML code with Python, but this is not what we want. So here, what I'm gonna do is simply click and copy and basically say convert it to something similar in Python scripts. So there we go. Now just go all the way down, and here to create a sample Python script that generates the equivalent HTML content and serves it using the built-in HTTP server, you can use the Flask framework. So the first thing, guys, is to actually have a Flask framework, which is going to help you to actually do this job. After you actually download it, you simply have to run pip install Flask and your terminal or command prompt. Then you can create a Python script with the following code. So this is basically within Python, but it will allow you to actually import your HTML code inside of Python, which is very, very insane too. This feature is only allowed within Flask, so put in mind that you have to have three things, which are basically a premium version. So not only premium version, you have to get the professional version within Justinmind. So the designs with the free version are basically just a picture that you can just screenshot it and put it in your bedroom. Otherwise, if you want it to be interactive, you want it to be, for example, add an event right here and make it go somewhere else, for example, you want something to be working in your designs and prototypes, well, then you have to go with this professional plan and get yourself your export HTML, so you can have smart templates and you can export them to real HTML, so you can really work with them and import them to your real website. So this is the first thing, as we said. The second thing is to have Flask. Well, basically Flask is a basic like framework which you can download and find it on your browser, so you can download it. And of course you have to get Python downloaded on your PC, which is basically by going to command block. So command block, just pip install, and you will be able to install it on your PC. It's very easy, nothing very hard about this video. So yeah, guys, that was it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it and got the information needed. Thank you a lot for watching, and see you guys in the next tutorial.